Hi everyone. So in this malware series, we are going to see about Industroyer. Earlier we saw about Shamoon virus. We saw about Black Energy, and first we saw about Stuxnet. So Stuxnet, Shamoon, and Black Energy. Then now we are going to see about Industroyer. The Black Energy malware is a combination of Viper, remote controlled execution, and it actually manipulates the OT environment. So the same combination is coming for Industroyer. Maybe this is an updated version of Black Energy malware, but the target is same. A Black Energy targeted Ukraine nuclear facility 2012 or 2010 around, and this one is also going to start. It's targeting Ukraine. This is a cyber warfare. When there is a physical war which is happening, so parallelly this cyber warfare is happening. And you know what this drone attacks and how they are preventing drone. There are a lot of things coming around in cyber warfare. So here in this Industroyer, it actually does many impact, many damages, and these damages are caused not by remotely controlling the system, but it actually executed by the malware itself, meaning the malware is more automated. So if the malware is automated, it can do things by itself. It wipes the software, it wipes the data, it wipes the back traces, it does all things by itself. All it to be done is just need to introduce into the nuclear facility. Okay. So now how these are all executed. First, the malware enters the system by any means. Insider can bring it, or anyone can send it over the payloads. They can just go in and insert. So there has to be a Intel input for this. So after this malware executes a remote file which has to be done. For example, in this Industroyer, it actually target the electrical protocols, or you can say industrial protocols like IEC 001 or 100. So these protocols have very simple commands, like as I said in the earlier videos, just open or close the circuit. This may be a simple code: open, close, open, close. So this can be manipulated. If it is not open in the certain time, the centrifuge will run, and it has to close after 5 minutes. But when you manipulate the code and say that don't close, don't shut down the circuit, keep on running, then it completely overloads the industrial system, and it destroys the complete system. But how this can be prevented, that is one of the important questions we need to think about. So we need to ensure that all the files are integrated or secured by file integrity software. One. And if the system is manipulated, how we are going to bring back to the system restore function as older and it's a good form. You have to have a backup of the system, but it has to be not connected. Backup on the sync connect ஆகிட்டே இருக்கக்கூடாது. It has to be kept in an isolated environment. Daily backup is also fine, or it can be traditional old method, not mirroring, not synchronizing. Nothing should be there. You have to take a backup before 1 week or 1 day before, and you have to keep it. And it has to be isolated. When the damage is caused, immediately revert it to the old backup, and you have to run the PC. That's it. And apart from that, file integrity, managing the file integrity is very important. Any execution should not happen in the OS level or C drive level. So you can use multiple software. There are multiple software in the market like MFT, or you can create your own MFT softwares. The only thing you have to ensure is you have to put that file integrity software and ensure that not even one execution is happening without your permission. One. And secondly, you can use it can be a very old technique, but still it works. You have to use whitelisting. You have to whitelist certain software that has to be executed in your environment. Apart from that, it should not execute any file. So this way you can prevent. And these are all preventive controls. These are all post-mortem control, I would say, because after damage is caused, we are doing this. File integrity prevention is a preventive control before. So always ensure that security is more preventive than post-mortem controls. So post-mortem controls will definitely keep the operation running, but the preventive controls will ensure that there is no damage caused and people are alerted before that. Log management is one more thing. when there is a new execution or new signature is identified, EDR can do, and also log management should send a notification. So all this combination, we call it as a layer of cybersecurity device, layers of cybersecurity controls. So when you put layer and layer of controls, these cyber attacks can be prevented, and cyber warfare can be prevented, and people will not be impacted by these kind of cyber warfare, because at the end of the day people are impacted. So we can avoid all this by using simple techniques and some preventive controls. Thank you. Have a good day.